So I'm Osaze, and this is Marcus. We are a music duo.
Okay, so I listened to your recent song, the one you feature
Mm,
One Touch. So I want you to
yeah.
tell us how come about that song, what time is it?
So we just, we met up with One Touch. We had an idea for a song, so we just said, okay, this song can do good. We met up, we wrote the song, and then we released it, and it was a success in the end. So we're very happy about that.
And I learned that 2019 you were on stage with Harrison.
Yeah, yeah.
So how does that make you feel? Because I
That
know
was
you have.
that was Yeah, that was a very good moment. That was a very good moment to go on stage with somebody as big as Harry Song, known very well in the Nigerian music industry. So, yes, it was a very big moment for us. Yeah,
Okay, I know you have been doing this for a quite long time now. So, but
yeah.
still, I really don't know the specific time you decide to say you want to go into music. So I want you to share with us at what point in time you said, Dad or Mom, I want to start doing music.
Well, since I was young, since both of us we were young, we just had a passion for music. When me personally, when I was like very small, a few years old, I was just listening to all those songs back in the day. Like P Square, The Band, or Two Face. All those old school. So yeah, I just had a big passion for music. So I was doing music, and then so it got to the point where I started writing my own songs. Yeah, and then obviously that point when I went on stage with Harry Song, and then we met up with One Touch, and then we managed to make a song. So that was when we started said, okay, can definitely take this to the next level.
Okay, I know that. Okay, let me ask, who started this musical careers first? Is it like
I was
you guys came up together and they just said, okay, let's do music, or you started it off first and your brother pick up with you?
No, it was both of us together. It was both of us together. Both of us together. We were just making music, just doing songs. So yeah, it was both of us.
Okay, that's really great. So, I know that music, I like, let me drag you back to Africa because I know
Yeah.
that a lot of you guys have been doing music and your music is part of the Africa pattern music. So I want you to share with me, why do you guys, despite you living in UK, why do you guys decide to say, okay, I want to be doing African music?
Well, it's because that's the music that we've been listening to. Obviously, we are like part Nigerian, so we it's the music that we are used to, and this is the music that we enjoy. So that's why we kind of just said let's try to do this music. Obviously, we don't just do African music. We've got a lot of songs coming up that we've got a lot of songs planned that we want to release. But it's like because we had such a passion for like Nigerian music, African music, so that's why yeah, that's the main type of genre that we do.
Oh, that's good. So, a lot of people in the music industry has their musical name aside the name given to them by their parents. So why do you
Yeah.
guys decide to stick to your name, Osazeandmarcus? Why didn't you adopt musical name?
It was to be fair, it was difficult. We didn't really, have any ideas, so we just said let's bring our obviously my name is Nigerian name, his name is more of a kind of Western name. So he said, okay, it won't be that bad of an idea to just put it together. So we just said Osaze and Marcus. No, it's not that bad. So that's why we just yeah, so we just decided to stick with Osaze and Marcus, yeah.
And that's really good. So I want you to share with me who is your biggest role model in the music industry?
That's honestly to me a hard question because there's so many great artists in the industry, so many. So if I was sitting here and trying to name all of them, we'll probably be here until midnight. So,
No,
but
okay,
there's
I know you
definitely
have.
a lot.
Okay, sorry to cut you short. I know that there are so many, but I
Yeah.
believe that in all there must be first. So if all musical artists decide to say, Sazi and Marcus, I want to work with you, who would you pick first?
Probably, definitely. Sorry, can you repeat that question again, please?
If all musical artists now decide to say, Sazi and Marcus, I want to work with you, but you have to work with one first. All of them said, I want to work with you. Who would you pick first?
Definitely a name like maybe say like maybe Davido or Wizkid. Definitely one of those because they're such big names, known worldwide. So that's why definitely one of them first.
Who is the greatest supporter between dad and mom in the house?
Definitely probably our dad, yeah, definitely our dad because he's the one that's doing like just supporting us, helping us, along the way. Is the one, is the main one. He's the main one, yeah.
Is it because he's a man, because at least he knows much about music, or you just giving it to him because he's there for you guys?
It's the one that's the one that if not for him, we probably wouldn't be doing the music now, probably. So that's yeah.
So how do you guys combine music and education together?
Yeah, in our because to be fair, in our free time, we like to just do music in our free time. Obviously when we were not in school, we just like to write some songs. Music is there. Whenever we are bored, just make music. Whenever, you just come back from school, just make music. Sometimes that's how in the weekend, just like to sit down, write songs, just be writing songs. It's like a hobby. So yeah.
And that's cool. So over to you. Is it Osaze or Marcus? Which one is? Sorry.
Marcus, this is Marcus.
Okay, Marcus. How old are you now, please?
I'm 9.
So have you, for once, written any song before, or your brother is just doing everything you are backing him up?
No, I've done so. With the songs that I do part of it. Most of the time it's not the full song, but yeah, of course it's not gonna be the full song because we make songs together. But most of the time I do part of it.
And that's cool. So I want you to tell me if, for example, today, and you happen to go into the front line of the musical industry, like let's say everybody now is contacting us as Osazeandmarcus for a show, and every weekend you are there traveling for show. Will you drop your education to pursue your musical career?
Definitely not. No.
No.
The education always come first.
Yeah.
Education is, the number one. Obviously the music is there. We love to do the music, but probably not. We will not drop the education for the music.
And that's very marvelous response. So outside music, what else do you, Osazeandmarcus, do?
We do a lot. Yeah, we do a lot. Me, I've always had another passion for football. I like to play football a lot. Same. I definitely know that who agree as well. Like to do some.
I like playing football, but
So
I play basketball more because in school we can't really play
yeah.
much, like
So yeah, some sport as well. Like to some other stuff, but yeah, definitely music will be the main one. Yeah.
Like, what do you intend to become in future outside music now? I know you guys are studying. So at later on, I know definitely you're going to make a course decision. So what do you intend to study thereafter when you go to the university?
It's hard for me to say right now, because obviously the main thing in my head now is definitely the career in music. So I don't really have that much of an idea, if not for the music, what to do like as of now. But yeah, definitely the main career that I'm just looking forward to now is the music. Yeah.
Okay, well, that draws back to the musical industry. Let me ask you, in this musical career, what do you see as the biggest challenge right now as Osazeandmarcus?
To us is definitely probably going to be the trying to get your music out there to the public, to the viewers. It's not, sometimes it can't be easy. I know a lot of other small artists.
So the public is listening to you now. If you were to make a request from them, what would you say? What do you want the general public to do for you?
That will probably say just just enjoy the music. Music is, just share the music around, let the music go around, because at the end of the day, this is good music. Music is a great thing. So just let the music go around. Just let the music go around, let everybody have a listen, and yeah, just have fun with the music.
So I want you to share with me which one of these show is the biggest show you ever performed on, and
I already know that one.
Definitely the one with Harry's song, because there were it's not just musicians that come to those shows, it's also some comedians as well. And there was in that show specifically there was a lot of big names, big Nigerian names there, some big Nigerian comedians, a few singers as well. But yeah, definitely the one with Harry's song, because there were a lot of big names involved in that show. So to be a part of that is very, very good.
I was so amazing when I saw one of your video. You were performing on stage, but you were putting on Africa attire. So I want you
Yeah.
to share with me, how do you get it, and how do you get it? Because me personally, I've been in Africa even before I come to Europe. I don't have such an amazing Africa attire. So how do you get your own?
There's there's a lot of places in London, that can get, because we live in London. There's a lot of places in London around where you can get your lots of like Nigerian native attire, so that's how we got it.
So what kind of music are you guys cooking right now that the general public should be expecting from you?
We're definitely still sticking with the the African music, but we've got a lot of kind of Western music as well, a lot of hip hop music that we're working on right now, especially him as well. We've got a lot of music, different genres, not just the Afro beats, some of our hip hop songs as well. So you should definitely be looking for that as well.
So if you decide to do music now, Africa, particularly Lagos, have the biggest stream for music. At least you have the biggest opportunity to grow. And if that's warrant, like, okay, the Nigerian music artists are saying, come, Osaze and Marcus, let's do music together. Will you relocate to Lagos?
Definitely, I would say personally for me, yes, I would, because it's a very big opportunity to just put your name out there. So yes, that I would say yeah, I would, because that's a very big opportunity, very to me opportunity that you cannot miss. You have to take that kind of big opportunity. So yeah, I would, yeah.
So what difference do you think it makes that living in Africa and living in UK doing music to you?
Not much. The one thing I would say is that the fan base, you pick up a lot of you pick up a big African fan base, if you are based there. So it's not gonna be as easy if you're living somewhere different, if you're living somewhere outside of Africa. But yeah, not that much of a difference. But I'll say that yeah, definitely your fan base. You definitely have get a bigger fan base if you're located inside Africa. Yeah.
Who do most of the rap? Who do most of the backup?
I normally write the rap. I normally write the rap. He'll normally do the chorus, but he does rap as well. Marcus does rap as well. He's good in the rap. So yeah, sometimes he does the rap as well. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, normally we'll do the chorus one. He'll do the chorus. Normally I'll take the rap, or it can be the other way around. It can definitely be the other way around as well. So it's a mix.
I since you guys normally do a lot of freestyle. So do you have any freestyle for us today? Because I see sometimes you do cover for all these
Yeah.
P-Square song, Larry song, and lots of them. So will you do any, at least even if it is 5 minutes, if 5 seconds? I want to hear you at least. Just do 5 seconds.
Bro, I'm just feeling like a baller. Yeah, my son is here, take photo. Man, this kind of hustle really ain't easy. Get down, let's get down, get down, get down. So keep so straight, so make me so
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I can see the vibe is there. I can see that you guys are really good. At least you are ready at any time and any day to us to come to the landline. So, in the meantime, if you have one or two words for the viewers or for your fans out there, so please kindly state so that they will know what you want them to do.
we would just like to mention we've got a song coming soon. Where song we're gonna be dropping very, very soon. So everybody should stay tuned. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support, for everything, Just keep listening to our music. We've got definitely got more coming. But yes, stay tuned for our music in the future. And yeah, Edo to the world.
Okay, thank you. I love that word, Edo to the world.
You are welcome to the shining here. We had to give you the news to tell you what in the south. Put up your lights, put up your comments, share it to your friends, and share to your family. Don't forget to subscribe to get notified. And I see the share and support. Now say God bless you too.
Sense on the bit.
PlanB TV, PlanB TV, PlanB TV. Oh, PlanB TV, PlanB TV, PlanB TV, PlanB TV.